Good morning, everybody. It's Marty, the JavaScript party. No Brett. I'm back to using my earphones because for some reason my computer started making a strange humming sound. So I need to. I don't know. Sometimes it makes humming sounds, sometimes it doesn't. It's not very reliable, but it seems like the headphones are more reliable. I remember the headphones being an issue that they like it really matters where I stick this thing, and sometimes I forget if I'm tired or whatever. It I wasn't. It is Tuesday, the 16th of December. It's pretty cold outside. It was really cold yesterday. I don't know what the temperature is. I would. Um, Yesterday afternoon, I went out to give the cats some water, and their water dish had a disc of frozen water in it. So I flipped it over, put fresh water in, went back out, and this morning when I went out there, there was that fresh disc is still sitting there. So it never did get above freezing or 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I see that I can't remember what I was working on. I see that I have four changes in source control. All seem to be around the renderer. Oh, okay. So this was around adding the type. So one thing I did want to mention, yeah, see, I had to add that type. That was nice and simple. Oh, and I only have like 6 minutes to work on stuff today. But one thing I was thinking about yesterday is how, like in my last video, you could give everything a name, and that was very powerful. So in the ST render interface, there would also be a name. Um, and you could also view things. So when I go to add a visualization, and we come in here and see if we add another one, we can view them like this. Well, you could view, last time you could view all the things. And by all the things, I mean all the attributes. So like when I look in here and I look at my object, I could see all of these. I could go in here and say, oh, I want to see all my meshes or all my geometries and all my materials. And that was a really good way of doing it. I do think it was sort of a bottom-up approach, so I was working from the smallest, most extreme attributes and trying to work my way up the food chain. And I did find some issues, and some of them were so intense that I needed to. I had some bad ideas when I started, and I needed to do a complete rebuild. This year, I don't think I'm in that issue. I definitely have issues, but I don't think I'm in the situation where I need to do a rebuild. But I do think that this time I had more of a top down. It's not really the top because there's definitely more stuff on top, but a higher level down approach where I start at the whole visualization and sort of work my way down. Now, I do think that maybe that was a great approach for 2025, and I learned a lot. I definitely understand the way ThreeJS fits together, and think I did a really good job of sort of creating my version of reality for ThreeJS, and then another layer that mitigates or mediates the difference between what how I expect things to work and how ThreeJS expects things to work. So I think that now it's become very clear that what I do need is something along these lines, but just for cameras, and something along these lines, but just for animations and just for materials and geometries and things like that. So it would be like a tabular layout, but you would only be able to see um, um, whatever it is you're looking for. And it seems like the best way to do that would be to have like another route up here. So it'd be like slash scenes, slash cameras, slash animations, slash materials up here, and then slash visualization or yeah, visualizations. So then that would make it easier probably for me to like tweak things and all that. And because when I went to do the update, there's just so much going on there. Like that's really jumping in the deep end of the pool. But anyways, for now, it's definitely, I think this adding this type is very helpful. So I think I should do another one of these types. So I am in my renderer. I know that my other renders are in the same folder. So I just hit that and okay, so let's go ahead and do our mesh. ST mesh. We're going to add a type. So I went into work yesterday for the first time in a while. And man, it is just so nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely um, like way more. It's silly to like the gas, for example. Like it costs money, wastes resources, wastes time to go in regularly. But man, is it okay? So I did not put a dash. I feel like I should put a dash. Let's go ahead and put a dash and save this before and just fix whatever gets broken. And we don't even it won't we don't have to do that. We can just come in here because we see wherever we changed before is where we need to change it now. And see, I don't mock any of these. So, oh yeah, and this was another change that I made that was along the lines of uh, make it to where you can call the log to see what's in there whenever you feel like it. And then this is actually calling it. Okay, so that was the only actual change for that. So I'm gonna hit back a couple times. ST renderer, that's the one I just did. ST mesh is the one I want to do now. So hit save, see what breaks. I think I should definitely use the system to help me as much as I can. What happened? This is so weird. Okay, right there. ST mesh, ST type, or type colon ST mesh. It's the only possible value. Now, what we want to do is check any of our unit tests because it's so much easier to fix that if we're mocking as any unit tests. Doing any mocks in these unit tests, it would be good. So here's one. It looks like in the animation, and that doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, here's where we do that. And actually, I guess in unit tests where we're mocking them, we're probably forcing it into being a ST mesh, so we probably don't even need to do that. Um, let's see. Now, I guess I don't remember an announcement, but I guess Angular has decided to, and then this is not official, right? Like this is just what I think, because when I created a new application in Angular 21, it automatically implemented a thing called Vite, a unit test system called Vite. So I guess that's where we're at. I guess that's what they settled on. Seems okay. I don't really have any complaints about it so far. It's definitely not as mature. Okay, so those are ST mesh, and I like how it's the first thing. So, anyways, yeah, it's 8:56, so I got to start working 4 minutes. Everybody, yeah, tomorrow I'll just continue with the other things, and then we're definitely gonna the I think the idea of 2026 is going to be to show um, these other things in a tabular format, not just in that. It'll probably start with animations. At least that's what I'm thinking now. Anyways, everybody, happy coding. Bye.